Abaya, Torah, Hallelujah. All praises to your holy name, Yahuwah, Yahweh, the one and only Elohim of Israel alone. Understand that I am He. Before me there was no God formed, neither shall there be after me.
Isaiah 43:10. You are my witness, said Yah, and my servant whom I have chosen, that ye may know and believe me, and understand that I am He. Before me there was no God formed, neither shall there be after me.
So-called African Americans and blacks scattered to the four corners of the earth, we are the true biblical Israelites. It's evident. We're not supposed to vote. We're in the land of our captivity, and the Most High showed us who our enemy were, and I'll show you later. For those that don't know, He made it very clear who our enemies are. You're not supposed to vote for someone. We're the only race on the planet that vote for nothing. Now, I know when I was younger and before I was woke to the truth, it was like a duty. Our forefathers fought to vote, but we didn't know any better. We were under the curse, and we're still paying for the curses because not keeping the Most High's commandments, there's still consequences for not keeping His commandments. 2019 was the beginning and ending of our spiritual curse, physical curse. But like I said, not keeping the commandments and eating animals that are unclean will kill your ass. Now, the scripture is very clear. I don't know why everybody has a problem with this, and I might do a little something on that too in the future, but He said that He would punish them after 400 years. He would punish the nations that afflicted us. Then we would leave with great substance. So we have the opportunity to witness our enemies being destroyed. Of course, they're not televising it, but Esau, Edom, our enemies are dying left and right. He's already dried up the womb. They can't have babies. They're trying to get with us so that they can put their DNA in us. For the men, we're donors, and for the women, are incubators. And we fall for it because we want to be accepted by the enemy.
Deuteronomy 28:68. And Yah shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies, for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall redeem you.
That's always been our problems. Idolatry. They fooled us with a Greek book. The so-called Old Testament was translated from Hebrew, and we're the only people on the planet. White people wouldn't listen to Chinese Bible or Chinese doctrine. And like I said, I understand we were under the curse, but even before then, we always wanted to go after other gods. That's what got us into trouble in the first place. We have the creator of all things, and it's amazing. And I ask the Most High, why do we go suffer so much? And I kind of understand. He did everything for us, and we want to go after other gods. We want to be like the Gentiles.
Deuteronomy 17:15. Thou shalt in any wise set king over thee, whom Yah the Elohim shall choose. One from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother.
We want to be like everybody else. Monkey see, monkey do, or something going on. I don't understand it. I'm in awe of the Most High every day. He said, observe His moons and ordinances. I'm in awe that we have carpet on the floor and how it's designed, and every little thing, everything I look at, the Most High created. The good, the bad, the ugly. I love the Most High so much. But we're not supposed to vote. We're only supposed to vote for our brethren. At one time I said if you lived in a small town and you knew the people that you were voting for, that might be okay. But for the general elections especially, we vote for nothing. We get nothing. Before I'm going to vote, I'm going to have a contract as to what you're going to do for me, for my vote, as a collective. We're in the land of our captivity. We're not supposed to vote, period. But we're going to vote anyway because we feel like it's duty. Duty for what? We need to vote with our dollars. Money speaks louder than words. This boycotting thing is a joke. No, cut them off. Cut them off completely. These Chinese restaurants, for example, and these places for hair products, at some point, they have to sell to us at a wholesale price, and we have to sell them. They have to come through us to get to our people. Instead of the other way around, we have the dollar vote. And now that we're under the curse, because I do see some differences, and I do see our people coming together more. And the Bible said that, Scripture said that knowledge shall increase, and that's the platform, the YouTube, the Facebook, Instagram. I use it to reach my people. I did it 5 or 6 years ago when I woke up to the truth. Every day I would get on Facebook and share everything that I learned. And not only that, I got put in jail about 3 times on Facebook for stuff that was minor. And then they executed me altogether. And then it took a few years before I got back up there. Then I went to Instagram. And Instagram's been a platform. Now I've gone to YouTube. If they shut me down after this, that's it. That might be the trumpet call that there's a scripture that said that a famine would be of the word. So at some point when they cut us off or it gets shut down, that's the time that the Most High is coming to get us, maybe. I don't know the time that He's coming, but I do know another scripture says that the mountains will melt, and volcanoes and earthquakes and floods and everything. They can't even keep it in the news. There's so much. If it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't even know half of this stuff because of the independent creators. But again, we're not supposed to vote, plain and simple. If we do, we're not going to get anything. It's going to be the same old thing. Vote with your dollars. We need to get a collective list of companies to cut off completely, especially Gucci and Louis Vuitton and all of these expensive, get our own brand. We're matter of fact, a lot of them have us in the background designing this stuff because we have a creative mind. Okay, that's all I have to say, but we're not supposed to vote. And especially for our enemies. The Most High made it very clear who our enemies are. We work with them, but we're not supposed to hang out with them. We're not supposed to marry them. Shalom. The New Testament is opposite Yah, and Yah is not in it. Period. Shalom.